everything is going to be tailored to what you're trying to do. So if it was a day where I'm going to hurdle, my warm-up would be a little bit different. But this warm-up is perfect for somebody who is just not getting into sprinting and you're looking for a blueprint and how to structure a warm-up to get the most out of your sprint workout. Alright, yo, so again, we're going to take another little break. I just finished all my drills. Again, guys, I'm keeping the drills very simple. So we're going to take another little minute break here, and then we're going to get into a start series. So again, the goal is to pace yourself during your warm-up. We're not trying to go hard. We're trying to keep it easy and smooth. Guys, I hope you guys are paying attention to the fact that I didn't do a bunch of stretches because I'm going to sprint, right? That's most athletes go to. They're like, okay, I'm going to do a sprint workout, so let me, fatigue my muscles with a bunch of stretches and then think I'm going to get the most out of my sprints. I'm going to give maximum power output, right? If you're trying to get maximum power output, what you want to focus on more is activation, muscle activation, not stretching the muscle to the point where, you feel a stretch. So rest is up. Let's get it. All right, I got a band here. It's a little bit of bonus for you guys. So I'm gonna focus on some more activation here. So what I'm gonna do is open the hips up and do a side and back up. And I'm only doing 2 reps, side and back up. All right, I'm gonna hold this position now in the same position and then get up on the opposite foot from the band and back on that foot. Opposite and back on the same foot, right? I'm not going crazy with the rep counts. I'm keeping the rep counts low, focusing on full range. So open the hip and dip, right? Open the hip and dip, right? And this would be considered my active stretches. So same thing on this side. So here and switch back to that same leg. One side is gonna feel a little bit easier. Just like that. All right, last one I'm doing here. Just some hip thrusts, engaging my glutes and hips, hamstrings. So I'm dipping and 3, 2, 3, 4. And that right there, guys, is all the stretching I would do. Now we're gonna get into our start series. So I'm doing 1 of each start exercise because we got some acceleration to do. So the first one I'm gonna do here is a 3-pound bound, right? You guys notice we're exaggerating them bound movements because that's what we're going to be working on for our acceleration. So what I want to do is find my position, shin angle, everything going down the track, and then I'm going to do a bound out of this position, right? So I'm not turning over, I'm bounding, driving the knees, pushing from the hips. That was the first one. I like how that feels, so I don't even need to do a second one. Found my mic here. All right. Second one we're going to go into now is just a regular fall and start. So feet together, fall forward, whatever foot comes, you push out of it. And again, it's the same thing. I'm not trying to cycle, I'm trying to bound, right? Just a falling down here. All right, guys, next one we're going to do now is a crouch start. This is everybody's favorite because it mimics the sprint start. And guys, if you master this crouch start, 3-point start becomes easier, block starts become easier. Don't go from 0 to 100. Learn the 3-point start and the crouch start first before you just go jump in the blocks, right? Because essentially it's the same thing you're doing. Push and drive with each step. So here we have 5 minutes left on the clock for our warm-up, and again, it's going perfect. Right where I need to be. After this last 5 minutes, then I put my spikes on and the workout starts, right? So nice and easy. Next one we're gonna get into here now, it's some 3-point start. So same angle as the crouch, but now I'm going all the way down, right? And if you want to set this up good, you look where your knee is and you try to get the front foot in line with the front knee. And then from here, all you're trying to do is just load the whole body and then push out of this. Make sure knees are pointing down the track, shins going down the track, and then push out of this. All right, guys, and that will be it for the sprint start. I'm gonna put the spikes on and get the ball rolling.